Hello, everyone. You ever get a weird feeling about somebody, ignore it, and then later you're like, wow, my spirit really tried to warn me, and then I said, be quiet. Um, welcome back to Pretty Real Persona, where we talk healing, alignment, and making choices that honor your highest self. Today, we're talking about inner guidance, that intuitive whisper that tries to save you from your friendships you had no business entertaining and guide you towards the ones that you actually needed. And not even just friendships, relationships, romantic partnerships, like situationships. We all know about them situationships. Um, so yeah, let's break down what listening to your inner guidance looks like when it comes to relationships. So first, the first signal your body knows before you do. Like if my spirit sign, if my spirit sighs when you text me, that's my sign right there. Like I don't need to be talking to you. Like for real. Like your inner intuition shows up physically before it becomes a thought. So it's like trust that inner voice, that inner feeling. And I will say one thing that helps me like determine when it's um my intuition is intuition will be calm, anxiety will be chaos. And another thing is that I go with my first instinct. That's trusting your intuition and not letting yourself question yourself. Um And some like signs are tension, heaviness, anxiety after talking to someone, feeling off without having a logical reason, um, that expansive versus restrictive energy, and you feel it immediately. Because, baby, my intuition be screaming, and I be like, shh, they seem nice. Then, boom, lesson learned. Literally, your lesson is literally learned because what? Like, there's no reason we don't listen to our inner voice. Like, overriding our intuition because we want to see the good in someone is one of the worst things you can do for yourself because that's going to put you in a situation you don't want to be in. Like if you ignore red flags, that is going to lead to resentment later because after a relationship or like a friendship, like a bad friendship or a bad just like relationship with someone or situation, we always talk about how like we knew that was going to happen, but we still just wanted to see the best in them, or we ignored the red flags. Like I'm, we're going to work on that. We're not going to be ignoring red flags. Like no more ignoring red flags in 2026. Relationships that drain you because you stayed too long, and it's like there's a cost of not listening to your intuition. Like you get drained, you feel betrayed, you get confused. And it's like potential is not a personality trait. Like you cannot continue to try to see someone's potential because it's like someone could never, you could see someone's potential, but they could have no um intentions of ever getting to that potential. That could not be what they see for themselves. And you could be pushing out onto someone, but it's like you can't. They only hurt you in the long run. Like like your inner guidance will lead you to the right people. Like your intuition will randomly put you in the right rooms with the right person. Like, surprise, here's your new bestie, here's your new job, here's your new opportunity. Like, you know that feeling when you just naturally feel comfortable around certain people immediately, like you've just known them? Like, that's your inner guidance, like telling you, like, these people are safe. Like, that quiet confidence that comes from aligned connections, the friendships that grow easily without force. We love those. Your intuition nudging you towards friends who support your higher version. So it's like, you ever have like, you started the year with a certain group of friends and you used to do different kind of things, or you used to do some of the same things that they would do just because we are influenced sometimes about the things that our friends do, or um and then you got a different group of friends and you thought to yourself like, man, like I've always wanted to do this, like, or you just start to become a better person because people you have new people around you who are better people doing things that really are taking care of their self-care, prioritizing community, like those kind of things. Like relationships should be filled with peace, not performance. And I know it's hard to tell the difference between when it's intuition versus overthinking, because my intuition be like no, and then it's like my anxiety be like what if, and then my overthinking be like let's write a 20-page essay. Like I'm not gonna lie, I really did used to be like a paragraph typer in situations. But it's like now I'm leaning more towards like, okay, let's have a phone conversation, because it's always different. You communicate very differently, like when you hear a person's voice, because you can, um, you know, not assume their tone. You hear their tone, and it's just better, honestly. So it's like intuition feels like calm, quick, clear, neutral in tone, like a quiet knowing. And it's like if you're overthinking, that feels like loud. That is fear based. It's chaotic. It's like never ending, and it's emotionally charged. Like grounding yourself really strengthens your intuitive clarity. So it's like doing those meditation, that breath work, just sitting with yourself. And it's like you should act on your inner guidance, not just hear it. It's not intuition if you hear the message and still choose chaos, Like that's you actively like ignoring your inner guidance and choosing something else. And that is where like you have to take accountability. That's where accountability is very important. It's a very important trait. Um and it's like how to honor intuitive nudges regarding like relationships, setting boundaries, creating space. Sometimes you just need some time away from someone to like calibrate your energy. Choose yourself even if people get mad. Like sometimes, we don't want to make people mad. We don't want to ruffle any feathers or, but it's like, no, ruffle them feathers about yourself. Um, Walk away when something feels wrong. Like when something is not aligned with you, your morals or values, be okay with walking away from anything, even if it depends on you like the person, you like the environment, be ready to walk away from anything that just feels wrong. And then lean into those things that feel right. Like make decisions that align with the version of you that you're becoming and the version of you that you want to be ultimately. So, trusting that your inner guidance is protection, not punishment, because your inner guidance is your built in navigation system. It's always speaking. The real question is, are you listening, baby? Are you listening? So, if this episode hit home, made you laugh, or made you think of someone in your life, share this episode. Follow at PrettyRealPersona on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. DM me the part of your episode that resonated the most. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Leave a comment if you really, really like today's episode. And thank you guys for listening. And remember, when you honor your intuition, you honor your future self.